morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome back to Talk Over Tea.
We're back with some tea.
And today we have another special guest for you. And please, our special guest, introduce yourself.
So, thanks for having me.
Our pleasure.
I'm Sajjad. So, I'm aviation management student and
Can you say that again?
aviation management student.
Yeah, say it again, but slower.
Aviation management student.
Yeah.
You don't know aviation?
No, it sounds nice, you know? Aviation
Yeah, but-
management student.
Actually, I wanted to study this.
You wanted to?
Yeah, in Austin, but they closed the department, I guess.
Really?
Yes.
I was planning to study in Austin too,
See? But they closed it.
Wow, I didn't know that.
but I changed.
Where are you from?
I'm from Afghanistan.
The second guy who's studying something related to airplanes and rockets.
Yeah, we are into skies.
The second guy, the last guy was from Afghanistan too.
I love the fact that he was like laughing before he said it.
They allow like for you to study. There's no problem, right?
Of course, you can study anything, but
Nice.
We're not in Yemen anymore, bro.
yeah, but
Yeah.
There's any like special rules for Afghanistan?
I don't know. We'll find out when I graduate.
Where do you study?
I'll tell him.
Autonom University.
I'll tell him.
You know, ever since I met you, your social media, let's say your Instagram especially, it was very attractive to me. It was like a normal person, like, you know, not so many followers, not so many following, but the content was like, wow, like, I was surprised that a normal person would be interested in these many things and actually doing them. So if you can just describe what you do simply to our audience, it would be very nice.
So basically, I don't actually use my personal social media account to show anything. It's more of for my own, like a journaling, you know?
Oh.
Like a thing to remember. So most of the things that I wrote there or I posted was things that were so meaningful for me. And that's the mindset, like,
So you use it
Yeah.
as a journal.
yeah, like a journal. Like the things that I shared there are things that I want them to be there for me, and they are.
Actually, you have a lot of things on your Instagram. Like, we cannot specifically say a category for him.
Yeah.
You can talk about health, he has something. About movies, he has something. Books, something. Education, being productive, oof.
Things like
This guy, he's a working machine. I thought I was studying good enough, you know? One time, I went with him and he said, we'll see how you focus on stuff. I said, but after like 1 hour, I said, hey, let's take a break. He said, what? He said, let's take a break. He said, after 1 hour? I said, yeah, when you want to take a break? He said, around 6. And it was 1. It was,
He's not Muhammad. He's not me.
couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
But and I saw you have a podcast too.
yes, I do. I have started my podcast recently, and I talked about it in my first episode that it was something that I wanted to do for a long time because I was into podcasts a lot. Like I used to listen a lot, and I grew a lot by listening to them. And it was so interesting, the fact that you can learn a lot and grow as a person by listening to two people talking. And that was so satisfying for me. Like there were times that I would rather to sit and listen to the people that I look up to, like, or go out with my friends. That happened. It was
Whoa.
to that level.
Wow.
And,
So
yeah.
you sold us out for some just a podcast episode.
No, like,
To Joe Rogan, goddammit.
Please tell me no Joe Rogan.
no.
He's a great guy.
Yeah,
He's a
it's
great
fun, but-
podcast. Not so educational. There's way
Yeah.
better ones out
yes,
there.
Yes. So I listen to him when I feel like
Chilling.
yeah, chill, like not
learning things.
No, yeah. But you learn, actually.
The way he listens to podcasts is very interesting. He takes notes.
Not all of them, but I do.
Yeah, there's a guy called Daniel Huberman. He's a very great podcast guy. I think you know him. And one time there was this one episode. It was so good. I sent it to him. I said, "This cannot be free. Like this is like knowledge." And he was like, "Let me give you a tip. Next time you listen, just take a notebook and a pen." I was like, "Damn, damn."
Okay, what type of podcast you do?
What type of podcast I listen to?
Like you're doing actually.
Your own podcast.
My own podcast. So
What was the name?
We Control Podcast.
God damn. Why this name?
I actually talked about it. So the idea came when I was going through some hard times in my life. So I had a gastrointestinal issues, like it's a stomach illnesses, like related to you cannot basically absorb the food, so you lack the energy, and a lot of things just comes.
Being depression because lack of food.
Yeah. So, and I was struggling with that for over 2 years, almost 2 years, and for the first year, so I went to many doctors, and basically none of them worked. Like the medicine they gave, like
The treatment.
the treatment they gave was not working. So there was a point that I was like, I will do just my own research. So what I did was I would
Dr. Sajjad.
I would research different types of illnesses that was related to stomach, like many. Like I know
Don't do
so
this,
much
by the
about.
way. You, if you're sick, go to a doctor.
Yeah, no.
Don't Google things.
So no, I wasn't taking medications. I was just implementing the diets.
Oh.
That was good for those illnesses, right?
But searching in Google is the worst idea you can do. Because I have a headache, you have cancer. I swear to God. Headache because moving from here to here, cancer, God damn it. I swear, don't do it. Be careful, go to the doctor.
So yeah, I would research the diets, and during those times I got so disciplined at my sleep, my nutrition, and it was so hard for me to work out at first. But so during those times I read a book by Ryan Holiday. So there was a chapter in his book which was where he was talking about the circle of control, and it just caught my attention by a lot, because I just had the similar things went by in my life, and I just didn't accept to be a victim of what happened to me. And there was a line where he said that you are not in control of what happens to you, but how you react. So
Yeah, I've heard this before.
yeah.
You know,
This quote.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
he wrote a book, I think, Ego is the Enemy, right?
Yes, ego is the
a good
enemy.
book for you.
Discipline
Wait.
is.
It's a good book for you to read, okay?
Come on, I'm not egoistic.
No one said.
All right. What was the name of this book? The one that inspired you to start your podcast and controlling your
The
life?
Daily Stoics.
The Daily Stories.
Stoics.
Stoic.
Yes.
Oh, Stoicism.
Yes.
Do you know Stoicism, Mohamed?
No.
Okay, can you please explain it to Mohamed what Stoicism is? Stoicism? Stoicism? Stoicism.
Stoicism, yeah. So it is basically wisdoms from way back, like Seneca. Do you know him?
Yes.
Stop the
Those people like
He doesn't know.
Catch me, goddamn. I was like, yes.
I looked at Sadi, I was like, Mohamed knows. I looked at Mariam, I was like,
25%. What you say now is not even in my brain.
so they were basically way
Just a second. That's a good thing that I don't know. There's many people who don't know. They will know now. See, it's a good thing.
There's a
a
lot
great
of
thing.
some stuff.
yes, sir.
yeah, so basically they were philosophers like from way back, and the things that they said back then are actually the problems that we have right now. So that's the value it has.
Humans don't change.
Yeah, still we do the same mistakes and all that. And so yeah, in that book is actually there's 365 pages, and it's
Oh,
for
365.
365 days, and you read
One page at a time.
one page at a day. Yeah, and there's a date and all that for
Oh, that's nice.
a month. Yeah, it's really good. And I don't actually remember, but it was at the beginnings where I read that chapter. So that's how I came with the name We Control, and I just had that in my mind that I can do something with this. And as time went by, and I wanted to start, as I said, the podcast like a year ago, but I just kept procrastinating it, and I just started and
Please don't be a motivation speaker, okay? Please don't do this. Please. You know, everyone now doing podcasts, okay? I brought my mic now here. They will be like this. A black background, and they will say, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And you see the comments, everyone, God, oh, God. We didn't know this thing, God. Whoa, amazing. God bless America. I swear. There's one guy, I think his name is Chris Williamson. God, this. Okay.
I just love, I ask this question to Manad all the time. He says something, it doesn't make sense, but I understand him. The same thing right now, he acted the thing out. I swear to God, everybody understood him, but he didn't say a word. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, wait. You know what he said, this Chris Williamson? He said, okay, give me a black background. I'm black, but... Okay, listen. He will do like this.
Okay.
He said actually this, and there's a video of him saying, heroes and villains have the same background, which is pain. Villains got hurt by the world, and they said, we will hurt the world back.
Okay.
Heroes, what they said the world hurt us, we will prevent him from hurting other people. And people are like, oh, God, then what? Oh, heroes, villains, God, we didn't know. And actually, people supporting this. Okay, let's have a break. I'm sweating.
Let's have a break. Manad, your energy is too high. We can't compete.
Yeah, I like that.
We will take a break and we will be back shortly.
We're back.
Yes, sir. Back with our guest.
Okay,
Now,
let me
go ahead, Manad.
think about what he said
Okay.
about Instagram, podcast, and blah, blah, blah. I caught like you are like doing motivation stuff, sharing like how to improve and be productive and stuff. So, your podcast is the same as Instagram?
No, actually, on Instagram, it's not to motivate people, all right? So it's basically
Showing off.
Showing off.
Look how productive I am.
No.
You're sleeping at home?
Look at my house.
No. Have you seen the guy who says, I'm at the gym. Where are you? I'm working hard. Where are you? It's late at night. I look beautiful. Where are you? Have you seen that?
no.
What is the name of the guy? I don't know. I wrote it away. Yeah, David Goggins. I guess. This guy, crazy God.
Get it, 17. You don't know me, son. Get it, 18. You don't know me, son. Get it.
He had a book too. Did you use it?
Used for what?
Whoa, hold on. You don't use books. You read.
Did you the same what he said? Did you read his book?
Yes, I did.
How was it?
Great.
Actually, I had a. Okay, go on.
Look, he's one of the people whose results already talk, and what he says is what he is, and
Talks the walk,
Yes.
No, talks the talk, walks the walk.
that doesn't make sense.
Talks the talks, walks the walks. Like
Yeah.
somebody big talks and does the job done.
Mm-hmm.
So he
Yeah.
talks the talks, walks the walks. the opposite of Conor McGregor. He talks shit, but then he loses.
Yes. No, he's not like that.
Yeah, he lost all of his UFC recent matches. Yeah,
Not all of them.
Khabib forever.
Okay. Energy. We need energy. God damn it.
Based on
Let's go.
Based on what he said, books. I'm gonna ask you a question about which books you used. Okay. Your top 3 books that had an effect on your life or changed your perspective. Top 3.
Top 3.
Yep.
Easy. First, The Compound Effect.
Oh, I heard about that.
Second, what's the name?
Compound Effect will be here.
Wait.
Okay.
Think Big and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
Another book.
Yeah. And the third one, let me think. Relentless by Tim Grover. It's a
Wow.
great book.
I didn't know.
Bro, he's reading. God damn it. I'm trying to read.
He's actually the coach of Michael Jordan
Oh,
and
yeah.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Yeah,
I heard
that's
about
a
this.
great book. I highly recommend you to read. If you want to go relentless, right?
But Michael
At
Jordan
anything
and
you
Kobe, just the mindset. Like, have
Yeah.
you seen? It's very famous now. The video of Kobe. He just wins the championship. Job not finished. Job finished. Job not finished.
Yeah.
You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
you're up 2-0?
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant was different. Was a monster. You said now about books. What about people? Actually change your mindset. Of course, you're not being like born with this mindset. You know, you listen to some people, you watch their videos and stuff. Who's the most like person you said, oh, he changed me?
Oh, idols.
Yeah, kinda.
People you look up to.
Actually, I would say it this way. It was my past, my family, my mother. Like, that's the driver that made me change, because the past that we had, which I don't want to talk about it, but knowing what we have came from, what they have sacrificed, is the reason that it just doesn't make sense for me to not use the information that I have and use the value, the people who has results, and learn from them. So I would say it that way. Yeah.
Actually, that's the biggest motivation for any man. Family and your mother.
Yes.
Like, if you're a man and you say, I don't want to do this, what's the point? Your mother, your family.
Yes.
Like, think about them. Like, nobody gives a you should, if you're sad, you're tired, whatever you are, you're not happy doing something, but your family is happy while you're doing something, you should
Exactly.
continue it. You should do it.
Exactly.
Right, Mo?
That's nice. Yeah.
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 So yeah.
And also, you've sent me multiple ones too. You post a lot of quotes from books, from people, and are there any quotes that you like take very seriously or like you live by them? Any quote that caught your eye?
I do. So, fun fact that most of the things that I write on my Twitter, it's basically what I hear. So I just want to write that down on my Twitter and just look back at them, because most of the things that I shared just change my perspective. And there's a one which, Alex Hormozy.
Yeah, I
You're
know you're a
familiar,
big
right?
fan of him. I know.
Yeah, so he's a really savage dude, like, who's after it.
The basic American Dallas
Yeah.
boy.
Say this guy, Alabama.
Alabama.
A discussion about Alibaba with Ruhin, I guess. Yeah. Was funny.
Yeah, looking forward for that one.
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
And
So,
actually,
should I say the quote?
I know there's one specific.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
I was struggling with this word in my first episode.
Yeah, specific. Specific.
Specific.
Yeah, I know. I was a tongue twister. I don't.
Yes, I struggle with that too.
C4 English. Okay. Is there like I know there's one specific one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that one?
I don't know which one.
Okay, go on. Tell me the one.
So the one that's in my mind like constantly over the past months, 2 months, I guess, is from Alex Hormozy, where he says that the difference between loser and a winner is that the loser goal is the goal, and the winner's goal is the activity itself. And that's something that I try to apply in my
me a pen and
podcast,
paper.
in my life. So yeah, that's really, that shifted how I look at goals.
Put his quote here. Actually, we will link all of his social media here because I swear that's free game for you guys. It's very good. But there's one quote that you also have it with. Like I know you and you love this a lot because I've seen it in your room and your laptop everywhere. Action bigger than words. Right?
Yes. So that's super meaningful for me because I wasn't that person. I used to, especially on my podcast, like I just mentioned that I wanted to start it a year ago, but I used to talk about it. I used to plan for it. You know, it was just words and talks, but I wasn't taking action. And also, I had some I made some big mistakes, and
I waited for a cry, goddamn. I read like, oh, the tears gonna come out, goddamn cut. I was like,
Why that was like so deep. He was like,
yeah, I was like, he's just
give it to. I'm
like-
ready.
I'm waiting for a cry. I was like, I made a mistake.
So yeah, I did some huge mistakes, and where the cause was because of just being the talker. And since I learned my mistake, so I will say that the one thing that maybe I'm gifted or I have worked on it is that I want to learn from what I do wrong. And so with those mistakes, when I look back, I just wanted to constantly know that what went wrong. And I always came to me, I just talked and I didn't take that action. And so I just wrote that in my bio and I want to see that. So as I said, I use it as a journal. So whenever I go to my profile, I want to be reminded. So what you want to be like when you know something shifted your perspective, it's not just hearing or reading it once. You just have to be reminded. And I'm just training that muscle. So it's like a muscle, you know, anything you do, any perspective you want to have. So, and that I want that thing to be in me so deeply.
Actually, that's human. Like, everyone's like this. People actually saying, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym for 3 months, probably I will get this body. And they are going for 1 week, second week, third week, they are done. They are lazy, you know. But listening to this podcasters or people are watching these videos or reading this book will make the connection. Oh, I need to make action in this mistake. I need to. But actually, you know that you are lazy. You know.
Yes.
You know. But reading 100 book, watching 3 hours of video, reading amazing books, and then doesn't make any change if you don't do an action. Yeah. I heard a guy said, I hate people who reads a lot of books about how to be successful. Do the action. Go work.
Yes.
Do mistakes. Fail. Failing is actually knowledge.
Yeah, experience.
Yes.
Experience is the mother of lessons.
Of course. How are you gonna be successful if you didn't fail?
Without even starting. If you start, you already took a step, you know?
Yeah.
There's an old saying that says, imagine you're driving your car in the high street, right? and then you ran out of gas or whatever happened to your car, you get out and you hold your hand like this, you know? You wait for help. Nobody's gonna come. But if you get out and you start pushing your car, people will stop and help you push it.
Yeah.
That's like a metaphor. Start doing something. And even in religion, it says you should first start and then God will help you.
Yeah, and even if you do a mistake, you can like ask for forgiveness, you know?
That's your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. I interrupted. What's wrong with me today? I cannot even speak English.
Say it again.
Interrupted our guest, and our guest hasn't completed his quote. Please,
Sure.
go ahead.
So he says that if I fail more than you, I win. That's actually what you said.
What's his name?
Alex Hormozy, are you present, bro?
Damn.
Damn. I'm sorry.
You know, you're a person who uses social media a lot. You have a
It
podcast.
seems like, yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of things going on for you. Also, you study.
Yeah.
Like you're a very focused person on your education. There's something lately called, which I don't agree with. I hate that idea. Digital detox. Have you heard of it? It's basically people not using their phone. How crazy is that? It's it's literally a program. People will do it. They will pay somebody to like make sure they do it just so they cannot use their phone. Digital detox.
People maybe are addicted to it,
Yeah.
so they're trying to get off from this device. That's normal, I guess. It's not a problem.
Like how much addicted are you to a device that you have to take a digital detox?
Bro, if you go to phone, like there's a something called screen in your iPhone. You can see how.
Screen time, yeah.
Actually, let's check our screen time. Let's see who's higher. Let me
Bro,
take my phone. No.
At this time, oh God.
Let's see.
You guys are gonna be surprised.
Nah, I hope I have the lowest because I don't use my phone.
Check
Where do you check it from?
from here. No, from screen time. Oh, it's not working.
No, he was on.
Okay, daily average, Muhammad. Just say it.
Show you.
Just say it.
3 hours and a half.
That's cap. I just saw it. I'm gonna show you right here.
Let me see.
4 hours and 23
that's good,
minutes.
that's good.
Daily average.
Hear me?
Let me see.
No.
Let me see.
My phone not in charge.
Please let me see.
There's no charge.
Okay, I saw 7. 7 hours and how many minutes? What's yours?
I cannot see. It were off.
Ah.
Wait. Oh.
So 10 hours.
No. I will be honest. It's usually around 3 to 4 hours.
Cap.
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah.
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 4 hours. 3 hours.
4 hours. Bro.
Yeah.
7 one night. Wow.
Last week I was lazy. I'm sorry. You know, you need to motivate me more.
Final question for you.
All right.
You know, you have a very, very nice way of having a balance in your life between having fun, also studying, and, you know, how you generally go by your daily life. So if somebody wants to be like you know, have the balance academically, personally, health, especially in a foreign environment in Turkey, do you have any advice for them?
I think balance happens when you are clear on what you want. You have to be clear with your goal, and then you can decide that what you need to balance on. So I would say if you want to have a balanced life with as a student, I'm just sharing that. And whether it's your school, your health, the goals, the things that you want to do, you want to learn other language as well while you're studying. So first you have to be clear with the goals you have, and then you have to prioritize so that you will know that what are the things that you need to accomplish in that day. And when you are clear on those two things, so the day have to start the night before. It's like you have to write that down when you are clear, so you know
Actually,
what you have to
yeah.
do on the next day, and then it's just that. Like there's no, I don't think there's secret, or it just happens naturally because you know what you have to do with the hours you have.
but you should care about that goal.
You should have some discipline for it.
Yes.
That discipline, the most. Everyone has a problem with discipline.
If you get the discipline going, you're crazy. Because like you get your body to accept the fact like, hey, this is in control. You do whatever I want to. I saw a video of Joe Rogan. He was sitting in the ice bath. Have you seen that? I don't like to be in this. I don't like this. I fight my inner bitch every day. But when I get out of here, this body knows I'm the owner.
Yes.
That's. And also about you said write your goal down the night before. This is scientifically proven that if you write down your goal and be specific about it, like this day I will study this, or in 3 months exactly I will learn this language, this level. Specifically, write it down somewhere. It gets you done easier.
Yes.
Yeah, I
exactly.
I heard this in Daniel Huberman. Great podcast. Amazing guy.
I will try to listen to him.
Anything you want to say?
Actually, I have a headache from this life. Goddamn it. It was nice to have you here.
Thanks.
It was a very lovely chat.
was
We're very
fun.
happy with you.
We're like adapting every student from Antolim these days, We have a charity for Antolim University.
I told this when I listened to his first episode. When he talks, it's like you want to listen. You want to. He started talking. I was like, yes, sir. What do you want me to do? Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Nice. I didn't know the Antolim that have this much of good students, It's nice.
That's very nice.
As like us, Tim.
Tim? It's alright. We're accepting. That's it. There is us,
Yeah.
There is some too
Yeah.
nationalities.
Okay. We will have all of the links to his podcast, to social media, everything down below. It was a very nice episode with you. Thank you for coming.
It was so exciting.
Thank you
I
so
loved
much. We hope you enjoyed. We will see you on the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I always do something. You want to do it this time?
No.
Okay.